Hi, this is Hello My Friend 2053, just showing you my map of Peleliu that I developed. Just showcasing it right now. It's very, very early in development. It's a pretty insane mission. This plane right here is, bound to screw up any second now. It just keeps screwing up. I just gotta delete it and add a new one, but I'm just a little lazy right now. Anyways, this is just the beginning of the mission right now. The planes are just bombing the airfield, trying to get rid of their planes. Basically, this is going to be a scale map of Peleliu. The objective of it is to really immerse the player in the field of a grand campaign, in which you pursue this whole campaign to the end, and by the end of it you're going to see this whole island under US control and get to witness your accomplishment in taking it. Peleliu especially, I believe, was a good one, because I think it's a pretty much forgotten battle of the Pacific, and I think that it should be emphasized. Right now we're just looking at the Yuma Mountains that I have just begun development in. I finished the airfield right here, and it's the exact same shape, at the exact same angles, but not to the exact same scale, because that's pretty hard to do in Min of War. Basically, this is your little area right here. The AI are pretty much hidden because I don't think the player should know where the AI are until they're closer to them. Kind of like visible ranges in multiplayer. You've got the little bit right here. The AI in this, the US AI, which you can see here landing on the beach, they're going to be progressing as they would have on the actual campaign of Peleliu in real life. By this I mean that at the end of the first day, the first aren't going to make much progress because there's going to be heavy MG fire and stuff like that, and a lot of suppression on their companies. Whereas the 5th and 3rd will make a little bit more progress, the 5th making the most, of course, seizing this part and this part of the airfield at the end of the day. The player will be playing as a group in the 5th Marines, accomplishing objectives close to the AI until further in the campaign, where they will be accomplishing their own objectives, still under the same company and near the same company, but just accomplishing their own little bit of the map. So basically I've got a lot of bunkers here right now, just on the beach. I couldn't get them completely accurate because there's not many maps depicting the actual bunker positions on Peleliu and the actual artillery positions in the Yuma Mountains. We got a little circular bunker right there. Another little bunker right here somewhere. I'm lost in the jungle a little bit. Oh, there we go, right here. This one was made by SKR, I think, in his SKR Fortifications mod. A really, really good mod to get if you're a map maker, because it adds a lot of entities to the game. A lot of fortifications, and a lot of structures which you can build off of. And he also has an infantry mod that's really good. It's got 60 mortars in it, things like that. Highly detailed weapons for your units to actually use. I also use the War Realism mod to give true ranges and true damage effects to the Marines on the beach. You can see them all getting hammered right now as they make their way up to the top. But they're pretty much not progressing that much, which I find sucks. I mean, they're all hanging around here until they die, basically. Right now there's about 10 MG positions on these mountains and 5 artillery positions. You can just see an artillery gun that just shot then. 1 AT position. It's gonna grow, of course. I'll just try and find one of them firing. Hopefully they're still firing. There's 2 right here. 1 there, and 3 MGs. If you can spot them out, they're just one in here, right here in this little observation post, one in this observation post right here, and one here covering the 2 artillery guns right here. So basically with the Umabrogel Mountains, the Japs honeycombed these mountains with an elaborate fortress in which they'd have MGs spread out so that they'd all be covering each other's ranges or fields of fire. Basically that left no ground in between uncovered by MG fire, so it made it very hard for the US Marines to progress, which I intend to do with this map. I'm trying to get it as accurate as possible in order to make a really true battle experience that's authentic to the actual campaign of Peleliu. These still aren't firing, which is really aggravating me. Come on, fire, bastard. Any day now. Any day now. Well, still not firing. There we go. Looks beautiful. Seeing these artillery guns fire. Oh, love men of war. Alright, you can see them getting hammered on the beaches right now. Tanks will be available in this campaign, they're just not available yet because I can't be asked putting them in. You can see the Marines are advancing slowly here, making their way up to the bunkers. Alright, basically that one's kind of bugged because they're never going to be able to kill it. We'll just get one of these guys to kill it right now. You need to get an AT grenade. Probably going to make it one of the objectives for the guys because I think the bunker looks sick as it is and I don't want to delete those sandbags. There you go, committed suicide. Ah, there we go, he's dead. Stupid Jap. Alright, anyways, so basically this is the map so far. It's going to progress this way. This is a little bunker right here that I also developed just to make it a little bit harder. 2 MGs in it, and there's going to be a little Jap bonsai charge if you take it. If you get a flamethrower to just take out those 2 guns, you're going to get about 7 Japs just run out and try and kill you. I got that, so I looked up that script. It took me a while to find some bonsai script, but I found it somewhere. Can't remember where I found it. But, yeah, some guy was really helpful in showing us how to make a bonsai little mission. The LVT is moving here, or not moving. As you can see, it's still in early development if I have to delete this stuff. So basically, this is the map so far. You can check out my tutorials. I'll be making a couple of them. I also recommend watching Cage Torres tutorials, even though they're just a Men of War. The same engine and the same scripts apply for Men of War Assault Squad, so don't worry about that. You're practically doing the exact same thing, just using the Gem 2 game engine, but still the Gem editor. Works exactly the same. Alright, thanks for watching this. Don't worry about subbing or subscribing, I'm just doing this to help you guys out. Have a good time.